Hey, so today we are going to discuss jaundice, and for that we start from degradation of heme. So if you want to skip to the jaundice, you can skip. So we start off by degradation of heme to bile. So the mnemonic we have for that is A baby Robin, dig your banks and gems in searches. So there is Robin Hood, you can see, and we have three words from A, two words from baby Robin, one word from dig. Your banks and gems is for one word, in is for other word, your searches is for two other words. So we start with the mnemonic. So first we have word A. So from the word E we have erythrocytes. From the first H we have hemoglobin. From the next H we have heme. From the exclamation mark we have oxygenase, and NADP is reduced during this process. Next word is baby robin. So for BA we have biliverdin and add reductase to the step. For bilirubin we have bilirubin, and bilirubin albumin is present in the blood. When bilirubin enters into the liver, it is converted to bilirubin diglucuronide. So dig word is for diglucuronide, and this is through the UDP glucuronyl transferase, and this is important for the conjugation. This process is called conjugation of the bilirubin. For your banks and gems, you have urobilinogen, which is in intestine. So in is for intestine, and during intestine the deconjugation is carried by the intestinal flora, and then your in is for urine, and you write your and in apart and then add bil, and this is urobilin, which is yellow, and stercobilin is in the feces. Next we start off by talking about jaundice, and jaundice is also called icterus, and this is a symptom, not a disease. Bilirubin normally is between 0.2 to 1. C is can dissolved in water and conjugated bilirubin, and unsoluble is unconjugated bilirubin, and it's 0.2 to 0.6. Next we have is Vandenberg test, and if it is positive it has purple color. So the tip for this is indirect is long word, so unconjugated bilirubin, and direct is short word, so this is conjugated bilirubin. So direct positive is in 30 seconds and conjugated bilirubin in the case of obstructive jaundice. Indirect is in alcohol 30 minutes, unconjugated bilirubin in case of hemolytic jaundice. Biphasic is purple color, keeps increasing in hepatic jaundice. Next we talk about hemolytic jaundice, and this is due to increased hemolysis of red blood cells and mainly due to hemolytic anemia. So we have two types: hereditary, which is mnemonic sets. For S we have spherocytosis. For E we have enzyme deficiency, either G6PD or pyruvate kinase. For T we have thalassemia, and for S we have sickle cell anemia. Then there is acquired type, in which there is paroxysmal nocturnal hemoglobinuria, autoimmune or drug-induced anemia. There is overproduction of bilirubin. Liver cannot conjugate. Maximum conjugation is 3 gram per day. So the UDP glucuronide transferase cannot conjugate. So we have unconjugated bilirubin. Urobilinogen is increased in urine, and stercobilin is increased in feces. So here you can see a visual. The man is saying to the driver, "Hey, steer." So for hey we have hemolytic anemia, and steer for stercobilinogen is high. This is important, please. Next we have is hepatic jaundice, and this is due to dysfunction of liver. Either viral, drug or toxins are the cause. AST and ALT liver enzymes are high. Clay colored stool due to absent stercobilinogen. Next we have is obstructive jaundice, and this is obstruction of bile duct passage, and the urine is dark urine due to increased bilirubin, not urobilinogen. Stercobilinogen is absent, so colored feces, and steatorrhea is due to bile salts not absorbing fats, and ALP is high. And this is due to the biliary tract, you can see, and the mnemonic for this is, you can see the ALP mountain. So you see the ALP mountain, you say, oh, ALP is high. So for O we have obstructive jaundice here. So the word O is for obstructive jaundice, and the ALP is for the ALP mountain. Next we have is table of comparison between the jaundice types. So serum bilirubin is increased, unconjugated is increased in hemolytic, conjugated in obstructive, and both type of bilirubin are increased in hepatic. So indirect is for unconjugated and direct is for obstructive. Serum enzymes. So ALP is high in obstructive jaundice and ALT and AST are high in hepatic jaundice. So bilirubin is not excreted in urine in the case of hemolytic and excreted in other types, where and urobilinogen is excreted in hemolytic. Next we have is neonatal physiological jaundice, which is due to breakdown of fetal hemoglobin, which is HbF, and due to decreased UDP enzyme, unconjugated bilirubin, that is fat soluble, can cross blood-brain barrier and cause connectaris, which is the fatal condition. Phototherapy is given in the blue light. This is photoisomerization, and 420 to 470 nanometer. Unconjugated bilirubin is converted into non-toxic form. Phenobarbital liver enzyme inducer can be used to treat this. For genetic defects, we have mnemonic U can go see doctor. You can go see doctor. So here patient seeing doctor. So for U we have unconjugated bilirubin, and can is for Crigler-Najjar, type 1 is Swear, and go is for Gilbert. These are both unconjugated. C is for conjugated, and D is for Dubin-Johnson, and R is for Rotter. And all of these are types of congenital hyperbilirubinemias. So for the first one, Crigler-Najjar, type 1 has total absence of UDP glucuronide transferase, and type 2 has partial deficiency of UDP. Gilbert is defective uptake of bilirubin. Both of these are unconjugated type. Dubin-Johnson is for the mutation in the MOD protein, and this is conjugated type, and Rotor is also conjugated type. Thank you.